Hi guys, Maria's here, and today I'm gonna be talking about Asian stereotypes. So a lot of YouTubers already did this before, but I'll just step into the crowd and make my own version. So let's start with the first one, shall we? The first stereotype is all Asians do really well in math. No, that's not true in my opinion because especially for me in my country, we had final exam for math and I suck at it. I failed, and I gotta do the second attempt, and I still got a B, so that really sucked. And it was kind of funny because the first time I came to the U.S. and I have my college algebra, uh, they allowed us to use calculator. Like, really, we can't use this for exam? And my teacher said, "Oh yeah, why not?" I was blown away. Wait, really? Because in my final exam back in my country, we cannot use any devices during the exam. We cannot even use scratch paper. That really sucked. I mean, really, we cannot use. Is it really expensive for a piece of paper for me to use during the exam? Like we have to write in the question paper. We're not allowed to use any scratch paper or any calculator. That really sucked. And it shouldn't be called college algebra though. It should be called middle school algebra because most materials are from middle school in my country. So I already familiar with those materials and I could score higher. Yeah, maybe that's why. Probably the other reason is because we spend more time to study. Like we have to go to school every day except Sunday, and most of us have private tutors that come to our houses and teach us and periodically. So for example, every Tuesday and Thursdays or every Sundays. So we're not genetically intelligent in math, but because we spend more time studying. The second stereotype is Asians cannot drive. Hmm, really? Asians cannot drive. Huh, really? That's true. Yeah, I failed like two times my drive test. Don't get me wrong, I did really well on the test, on the first test. And the officer, he was looking at me and maybe he was thinking, oh, she is Asian, so she has to do this three times. She has to take this test three times and do real well. And it's like the new standard for us Asians. We have to take take the test more than one at least, especially for Asians with glasses like me. We have to do that at least five times for us to pass the exam. Like for you guys Americans, you guys will need just need to do that one, and if you guys do well, you'll be good to go and you got your license. But for us Asians, we have to do more than one to pass the exam. And so yeah. And what do you guys mean by cannot drive? Is that because we drive slower than you guys? That's not. We don't really wanna drive slower though because we want to obey the rule. Because if we get warnings, we will be sent back to our home countries, and we don't want that to happen. So we just obey the rule, make sure everything's right, and we can stay in the U.S. So that's not because we cannot drive. We capable. We capable. We can. The next stereotype is all Asians always make perfect grades. That's not true. I got an evidence for you guys here. Here's my exam scores. You see my finger? The the first one? You guys see? That is 98. That's not perfect. I missed one question. So that's not perfect. The stereotype is not true. But I I got extra 2 points from the second exam. So it covers the first one. So I still got perfect scores. That's not that's still not perfect though. I still missed one question, so this stereotype is wrong. The last stereotype is all Asians have smaller sex organs. Um yeah, I cannot deny that because if you watch Japanese porn or other Asian porn, you'll figure out that the stereotype is sadly true. Yes, their sex organs are smaller than those from other different races. And best from my personal experience, that's also true that Asians have you can say small penises, and Americans have bigger pang pang. So yeah, those are the most common stereotypes for Asians, I think. I probably will add some more for you guys. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.